All right. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Sure, it's your boy LMAOMack 27. I'm here with Doublepulse, and on today's video, we're here talking about skill-based matchmaking. Shoot, what's everybody's thoughts on it? Is it, what I'm saying, does it actually affect your gameplay? In my opinion, it's non-existent. You know,
Non-existent,
we
even though
hear
it's
that
in every
we
single
hear talk.
game.
Look, they talk about it, but depending on the game, I don't see it. Shoot, I mean, sometimes it's good for the game and sometimes it's not. You know what I mean?
What do
With
you see? What do you see, Mac, when a game advertises skill-based matchmaking but doesn't happen? What do you end up seeing
I
instead?
say I see it as this all or if you like challenges, you know what I'm saying, then you have no problem with skill based matchmaking. You know what I'm saying? You're being put into lobbies with people of your same skill level, but also
Skill
too though,
level,
yeah, you know what I'm saying, skill level, but also too, that also begs the question is what are they basing that off of? Are they basing
hmm
that off of how many kills, your KD? You know what I'm saying? Shoot,
right?
you like your accuracy. Like nobody really knows what they base skill based matchmaking off of. Is it
It's
based off your
almost
connection?
it's
You
almost
know,
like an
like
algorithm. That's what it sounds like to me.
you know what I mean. A real spotty algorithm. You
All
know
right.
what I mean?
So for somebody who doesn't know how skill-based matchmaking is, I mean,
Mm,
I have played games that apparently have it a lot, but for some odd reason, I can never wrap my mind around it. Explain
mm.
to me, what is skill-based matchmaking?
Basically, from what they say, their words, not my. It's just you being matched with people of your same skill level. But like I said, though, what do they base that off of? Because they don't tell us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most people would say that it's based off your KD
Mm-hmm.
in the game. You know what I mean? But I
Right.
play a lot of FPS shooters. You know what I'm saying? I sometimes I'm in lobbies with people that seem like they just started the game or don't know how to play the game, and I've been in lobbies with people that are absolute sweats. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Shoot, like content creators, streamers. You know what I'm saying? Like people that be playing in tournaments. Like it's just a question.
Right.
Like, what do y'all base skill makes matchmaking off of?
Right. It almost feels like something you can also kind of game pretty easy too, if you kind of know what it is sort of based off of, because you could turn around and create a whole new account for a
Mm-hmm.
game that you're very skilled in,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that you get into a game with a bunch of newbies and pretty much sweep the floor with them.
Right.
And it always gets me interested because they not only do that with other players, but it almost feels like with games that have, especially if this is more prevalent towards battle royale type games,
Mm-hmm.
half the games would be filled with bots and then half of them would be real players, just to
Mm-hmm.
determine where you're at in the skill, like in the skill. So if you're a new player and you're dropped into a multiplayer game of Call of Duty, or I'm not gonna specifically
Mm-hmm.
say Warzone, but if
Mm-hmm.
you're dropped into a game of Call of Duty for the first time and you've never had any experience to the game, they it sounds like they're gonna have to place you somewhere. They're gonna have to place you at like at random. I can't
Mm-hmm.
see how they would base it off of your previous experience if they don't know what your previous experience is. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I say. It's real confusing because we talk about skill based matchmaking, but again, they don't thoroughly explain what they're basing their skill based matchmaking off of. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
played Trials of Osiris and Destiny. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Shoot, we get our little trials passage and and we have to get 7 flawless wins, 7 wins without one loss
Mhm.
to go to go to this place called the Lighthouse,
Right.
which gives us which gives us a weapon that's adept, which is like a unique type of stat thing. You know what I'm saying? Fucking they give us armor which glows red to show that you've been flawless. But you know how hard it is to get to that when I say not last weekend, but the weekend before, I was sitting there. Me and my boy Doctor Stayfly hopped up in there. First
Mhm.
round, we going against people that have already been flawless for the
Wow.
weekend. You know what I
Huh.
mean? Like, so how do you expect us to get these 7 wins straight
Mhm.
if you're matching us against people that have already done
Yeah.
have already completed the 7 wins without losing? You know what I mean? Like, how do you expect us to do that when your skill based matchmaking is putting us against people that have already been flawless that weekend?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing with Call of Duty. They got their ranked mode.
Mhm.
Shoot, me and Dope Rock hopped up in ranked mode, and we're in bronze, and we got silver and gold players in our
Oh
lobbies.
my god.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you base skill based matchmaking off of? You know what I'm
And
saying? Because if you're basing it off of KD, so you trying to tell me I'm better than what my rank is telling me I
mhm.
am. You know what I
Right.
mean? If that's what you're doing, that then explain that. You know, but right now, skill based matchmaking don't make no sense.
Well, here's the other thing you bring up that's even really scary is the fact that you ask on what is it based off of, and I feel like one of the reasons why you are never going to be told that exact answer is
Mhm.
because then you have people going to try to manipulate
Yeah,
the way
hmm
it works.
that's true. That's
Which
very
is,
true.
it's a double-edged sword though, because if you tell everybody your secrets, it's like, oh, it's not a secret anymore, everyone's gonna game the system, and oh, I'm just but as we seen, the system is already gamed anyway.
Yeah.
So where are we going to there's this difference between, I feel like, where you have people that are playing just casually who want to have fun,
Hmm.
and then you have people that are playing for like competitive sport.
Right.
And it sucks being a casual player who is playing to have fun, getting paired up with like people who are playing for competitively, but they just decide, I'm going to jump into a casual lobby, and I'm going
Hmm.
to be like, oh yeah, I'm you end up you end up basically taking everybody who is playing casually
Hmm.
and just discourage them from even playing the game to begin with, because
Yeah.
they're gonna feel like, well, damn, I'm not getting any better. I
Hmm.
can't feel I could get any better.
Yeah.
And I wish I had the solution for it. I don't know what the solution is. Do you
See,
have any
but
ideas?
that's one of the problems too, though, that they had that they're having with Apex. You know what I'm saying? It's beginning to not be fun anymore because you have to get even in pubs,
Mm-hmm.
you have to sweat to get a win.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like, you got all these people, you know what I'm saying, hackers, whatever you want to call them, cheaters, hackers, etc. You know what I'm saying, that are trying not to get banned or whatever, or they're close to being banned because they've already been found out by a few people, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, that are staying out of ranked and taking their BS to pub lobbies and
Oh my.
ruining it for casual players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, because in my opinion, if you're a real competitive player, your only thoughts really should be in a competitive mode, ranked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A ranked mode. And for that to be a battle royale, it brings up the question even more. What do you base your skill matchmaking off of? You know what I'm saying? Because Apex is a battle royale.
Yeah.
It's not like Call of Duty that has a ranked mode, a battle royale, DMZ. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? All these different modes you can go into. It's one specific thing. It's just battle royale.
Right. Well, you bring up an interesting point, because Fortnite actually has. I'm a casual player for Fortnite,
Hmm.
and they have different modes for different people. They've obviously, I'm not including the creative aspect, but they do have like a ranked mode. They do have a casual mode, like the standard battle royale experience, and then you
Hmm.
have, the tournaments. And
Hmm.
what I found out is, if you're playing, and this is just based off of observation, but like when you're playing Battle Royale, Fortnite, in casual, there's a good chance that you're going to be playing against about half a lobby full of bots.
Hmm.
And it's weird because I have a friend who hated Fortnite. He
Mm-hmm.
When I would ever try and play with Fortnite with him, he'd be like, "No, I don't want to play Fortnite. Fortnite's too hard." Blah 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 blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. One day he picked up Fortnite and he started playing it, and he's like, "Man, I'm getting kills left and right. Like I got
Mm-hmm.
hella better." And I'm like, "Do I break the news to him that these are all bots?"
Yeah, but I feel why they do that though. They did
Mhm.
that specifically on Fortnite because Fortnite was getting real toxic
Mhm.
for a second. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you had content creators, you had cheaters, hackers, etc., whatever you want to call them, all up in the lobby to the point where you couldn't drop hot drop
Mhm.
and even consider surviving to make it to the last 10 or 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like they had to spread people out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You hop in a lobby. What I think on Fortnite, how many players is it if
It's
you
like
drop in
100.
solo? Like 100, yeah.
Yeah.
So what? They take like 30, 30 of those and make them bots. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? And then the rest are actual players. But I feel like it's just to help you get that good momentum going, get that confidence, get some gear,
Mhm.
and prepare yourself for the actual players that will
Right.
light you up from halfway across the map with a sniper rifle if they could. Mm.
Exactly. I feel like they hit a good sweet spot. I mean, it also keeps the game very enjoyable for casual players.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is like because the bots are very easy to take off, by
Mm-hmm.
the time you get to the gear and you're down to like maybe what the last 20, 30 people,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be prepared enough to take the last 30 people on that are real players who are like, okay, I am now ready to face it. So I feel like that's like a really good balanced formula. And then if you want to go real hardcore,
Mm-hmm.
jump into a ranked mode or tournament where you are faced with mostly just players and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
now it's the real game is about to begin. Like, we're turning on ranked mode, baby.
Exactly.
So does Apex have any bots?
Nope.
So
All
Apex is
straight players. All
damn.
actual players. So there are no bots in Apex. You are not getting a couple
Mhm.
a couple easy kills. So from the moment you drop in, you working. You working to get those kills.
I do have a bit of a conspiracy. Now, Apex is definitely, I would say, because like, I don't know, I would never recommend it, but if you've ever played Apex on the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
you are gonna get yourself handed to
Mm-hmm.
because you are playing cross-play multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
But Fortnite on the Switch, I almost feel like their skill-based matchmaking, if there is any, or their algorithm that pairs you up with bots, it's going to be
Mm-hmm.
more forgiving because every time
Mm-hmm.
I've played Fortnite on the Switch compared to PlayStation, I like get I wipe the floor clean with kills. I'm getting 20, 30 kills
Mm-hmm.
here playing on my Switch. I'm like, damn, I'm hella good at this game, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
I think it just depends on the community aspect of it. Well, you know what I'm saying, what console you on and all that. So but it's just crazy. So I mean, shoot, what is skill based matchmaking? Like at the end of the day.
I
So
don't even have an answer for it. I wish I did. I
I'm
mean,
telling you. So
skill-based matchmaking.
I mean, I say it is though. This right here has been an easy video. So I'll say it like this. Tell us what y'all think about skill based matchmaking. You know what I'm saying? Hit them comments. Let us know what y'all think. So, do you think it's not existent? Do you think it actually works? You know what I'm saying? Just give us your thoughts. Shoot, but we're going to go ahead and end it here. I say it. I hate skill based matchmaking. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Take it away. Okay. Go back to the raw nitty gritty of multiplayer.
Go
God dang
back
it.
to the PlayStation 2 days
You
before
know what I'm saying? 360 days. You know what I'm
360
saying? We ain't
days.
have to worry about skill based matchmaking back in the day. Shoot. But with that aside, I'm LMAOMack 27. This my boy Double Pulse.
Yep.
Shoot, check out our other videos up in there. You know what I'm saying? Show us some love, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Go follow our boys over there in Affinity Media. Got a podcast up every
Hell yeah,
Wednesday
bro.
and every Friday. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get things going. Show us some love.
Fate Ultra,
Shoot.
Dope Rod.
You know what I'm
J
saying?
Zodiac.
J Zodiac. Yep, right there.
Follow all
You
of
know what I'm
them.
saying? You can follow him on all social media platforms. Shoot, follow me on Twitch. Go follow
Yep.
Double Post on Twitch and follow his YouTube channel as well.
Yep.
Shoot, and we're gonna go ahead and head out, y'all. Y'all know the deal. We out this thing, man.
Yeah, we out.
Peace.
Peace.